Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the bunch formation. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. The pocket breaking down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in a playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback at the start of the 25. Press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Three receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on second and inches. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. But there, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Weinke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
That completion makes it second and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Looking for a man. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Noles, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
I mean, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Bruins looking to run some tempo here. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. Make the stop. But good enough for a first down at the 29.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And the Bruins pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
That's the end of the first quarter. Your score, UCLA 7, Florida State 6.
9
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, UCLA. They couldn't stop him there.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver. But I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Lucas. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's an outbound, the catch made.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
And the Noles line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's Glover.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, and the D moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Oh, what a grab!
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida State. But they were backed up to start the drive. And some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
He escapes the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he's brought down there.
quarterback. You saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
The Bruins pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. It's a 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Defense is coming after him. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's a short completion at the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Right, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The top strategy here. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Glover. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Makes the grab. It's Davis. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds. touchdowns after a solid game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Took some extra time in the weight room hanging off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Hits into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the touchdown, Bruins. This offense really clicking. Because this quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
28, Florida State, 19.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Florida State offense on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible, because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Escaping the pressure, moving right. Grab down the middle. It's Glover. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Lucas.
Yeah, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Knowles. Look out, whole different game now.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
UCLA, 28, Florida State, 26.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Breaking tackles and going. And he steps out at the 4, close to a pick 6. Still a great play.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Seminoles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
We talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Touchdown, Florida State. And that will give them the lead now. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarter...
It's blocked. Only scoop it up. Can they make something happen here?
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Florida State, 32.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bruins come to the line to run the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Puck in the line, it's Matthews. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll try a pass here. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He's got it, and no for a 1st down. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, here on 4th, they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the 1st down and much, much more.
And the Bruins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Iamaliava. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Okay, makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Brings up that's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Florida State 32, UCLA 28.
Exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th down.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Florida State.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Looking to throw. It's Iamaliava. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
So the drive will begin back up at their own 6-yard line. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On the ground, it's Glover. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The pass rush closing in. Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Backed up with the 1, he's going to throw it. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He's got room to run.
Returner brings it out to the 38. And your UCLA Bruins will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looking downfield, it's Iamaliava. With the catch, it's Thomas.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Needs some important yards here on third down. A field goal try here will be from 59 yards out. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. You head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Maliava. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Trying to run it with the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
I mean, a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
And look at that. Another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback is over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
Comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air. It's Maliava. He escapes the pocket. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And it comes down to this. A chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. On the board. And they claim the lead here in the final couple minutes. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's reeled in. It's Robinson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to a 45. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking deep down the left side. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Seminoles. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advanced.